Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Leading the pledge will be the officers of our National Junior Honor Society: Jusni Diaz, Jabeth Montez, Annabert Ruiz Santana, Arleni Alvarez, and Mari Cruz Ortiz.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 2019 Guilmette Middle School 8th grade promotion ceremony. I am Kevin Donahue, 8th grade history and social science teacher, and today's Master of Ceremonies. Before we move on, I would like to recognize the distinguished guests on stage. City Councilor, former school committee member, and friend of the Guilmette, Giovanni Rodriguez. From Central Office Family Resource Center, Alfonso Garcia. And from the Guilmette family, Kerry Guilmette, Ronnie Guilmette, Elaine Costello, and Kim Fabrizio. And our staff at the Guilmette, school counselors, Erin Walsh and Jillian Sullivan. Eighth grade math teachers, Paula Sidiri and Tara De Oliveira. 8th grade science teachers Ephraim Klein and Bridget Scollin. 8th grade ELA teachers Alyssa Casanaro and Amy Bates. 8th grade ESL Diane McDonald and Kara Zubrowski. 8th grade special education teachers Rebecca Walsh and Emily Haynes. Reading interventionist Maggie Chanquette. Evaluation team facilitator Jean Perry. Social learning specialists Adrianilda Vasquez Rodriguez and Ashley Santacroce. Math interventionist Tim McCarron. Content coaches Melissa Bramble and Carly Nunes. 8th grade Dean of Discipline Eric Garcia. And Assistant Principal Jessica Cunningham. And now please welcome Principal of the Guilmette Middle School, Melissa Spash.
Good morning. You look beautiful. It's your day. Good morning, family, friends, and other invited guests. Welcome to the 2019 8th grade promotion ceremony. We're glad you could join us in this very special moment for our 8th grade students. I'd also just like to echo Mr. Donahue in welcoming Alfonso Garcia from the Family Resource Center, City Councilor Giovanni Rodriguez, and all the members of the Guilmette family who we see every year. We just love having you here with us today as well. As I stand before you today, I speak for all of us at the Guilmette Middle School when I say how proud we are to see you earn this promotion and to take the next step in your journey. Because this is my last promotion ceremony at the Guilmette as I'm moving to the high school next year, this is especially wonderful for me as your principal. As we begin our final ceremony together, you'd probably miss it if I didn't give you a little advice to please embody our values of growth, mindfulness, support as we go through our ceremony. So today, as your middle school years come to a close, I want to give you some advice. For many of you, the Guilmette has been your home away from home for 4 years. And when you think about your life, I want you to encourage you to look at this as a journey with many seasons. As you go forward, remember that each of these seasons in life can be temporary. They may be short or long, good or maybe not so good, but they all make you the person that you're going to be in 10, 20, or 30 years from now. As you embark upon this next chapter of your life, you'll begin to discover your own strengths and weaknesses. But I want you to never lose sight of your dreams, even when your weaknesses feel like they may outweigh your strengths. When I think about our school's values, growth, mindfulness, and support, I can't help but find myself focusing on growth. During this time in our building, you've grown academically as well as physically, for sure. Don't let this moment, the end of just one season, be the end of your growth. As you navigate the unpredictable waters of high school, hold on to the moments when you felt yourself growing. Those aha moments, the ones where you push yourself, they can remind you of how strong and capable you are. I want you to remember that building upon your strengths is a process. It's not like a light switch you turn off or on. It's a process. For many of you, strength can mean seeking help from others. Some strengths might mean you have to lean on others and trust them to support you. As you move on to high school, understand that seeking help doesn't mean you lose that strength. And learning to trust yourself doesn't mean you're always going to be right. Without the ability to give and receive help, strength doesn't exist. So take pride in asking for help and not knowing all of the answers, because none of us do. I certainly don't. Once you realize this, you're going to understand why my advice to you is to take the lessons you've learned about growth mindfulness support from here, take them with you, and use them for yourself and others as you move forward. Which is why I encourage you to be mindful in everything that you do, be mindful of the values that you choose to live by, and remember to be unwavering in your own personal beliefs. Jon Kabat-Zinn said, mindfulness is a way of befriending ourselves and our own experiences. So when you begin this next high school season of your life, and you walk out of these auditoriums for likely the last time, remember to always honor yourself and your experiences. Be mindful of how each experience, good or bad, shapes you, and above all else, when you do things in your new life ahead, be mindful of others and the challenges they face. They aren't necessarily obvious. Be mindful of how your words can impact others, and never forget to embrace every new experience with humility and gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Spash. Now please welcome City Councilor Giovanni Rodriguez.
Well, once again, thank you for having me here today. It is a pleasure for me to be here and see you taking the next step, which is a promotion from eighth grade. So I would like to just have a few words for you, for your families and loved ones. Every time that you're gonna make a decision, think twice, but don't be afraid. Keep on moving with your decisions and do research. And every time that you do research, learn more about your ideas, learn more about what your thoughts are, and share with others. Once you start doing that, you're gonna realize that everything that you have learned is not everything that is available, but it's good, because you're thinking your own. And also, I would like you to just think about this. When you are part of a group, and the group failed, every individual person fails. But when you're part of a team, and the team fails, the entire team is responsible for the result. So be a team player, because it's important to learn from others, as well as take from others their ideas and share with others. Every time that I stand here, I think about one specific thing that I'm gonna tell you, but the only thing that I keep on saying is be grateful to your parents. They are there for you. Your parents have dedicated their life for your success. And today, this is part of it. Not all of it, but part. If you keep on moving with your career, anything that you decide, you gotta make sure that always think about God, because that's gonna bring the strength that you need in those difficult moments that are the most needed ones. I would like you to look behind you and look at your parents. Say hi to your parents. Say thank you. They're there for you, and they're here today because of your promotion from 8th grade. Thank your parents every time that you're gonna make you make a decision, because they help you through. And I would like to share some stories about what I watched a few days ago. There is a Netflix series that I would like you to somehow, one way or another, watch. Because it's important. The name of that series is When They See Us. That series of Netflix is I still thinking about it, because I have a 6-year-old. And how am I going to protect my kids from something that you don't know what's going to happen to them sometime? And as a parent, as a father, I'm still worried. And every time that I see a 13 years old, 14 years old as you, 15 years old as you, that make me worry. That make me work hard to take my kids to the next level. And that's the same way as your parents have done to you. They work hard every day to make sure that your education is first, that your successful is first. And sometimes they even set back their life for you to be successful. So always be thanks to your parents, because that's very important if you want to be successful one day in life. I'm going to say a few words in Spanish, and that way most of them understand what I'm saying. Queremos decirle que por favor siempre estén agradecidos de sus padres, porque sus padres en la mayoría de las ocasiones hasta pusieron sus vidas en espera para el éxito de ustedes y su educación. Queremos también decirle que por favor tengan a Dios presente en cada uno de sus pasos y de su educación en el futuro. Que en esos momentos difíciles piensen en Dios, porque Dios siempre estará con ustedes ahí. Siempre traten de envolverse en todas aquellas actividades que sean positivas para ustedes, para sus actividades físicas y sobre todo para su educación. Existe una gran diferencia entre un grupo y un equipo. Cuando un grupo fracasa, fracasan los miembros individuales de ese grupo. Pero cuando un equipo fracasa, fracasan todos los miembros del equipo. Y por eso les sugerimos que por favor sean miembros de un equipo y no necesariamente de un grupo, porque los equipos son exitosos y el éxito llega para todos. Siempre que tengan la oportunidad de compartir esas ideas que tienen con ustedes, háganla. Si tienen dudas, no tengan miedo del fracaso, porque el fracaso te va a ayudar en un momento determinado a determinar qué tan exitoso tú puedes ser en un futuro. Compartan esas ideas, siempre manténganse envueltos en las cosas positivas y siempre tengan a Dios en sus pensamientos. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Councilor Rodriguez. Every 8th grade student was invited to write a speech for this special occasion. One of the students will share her speech with us now. Please welcome K. Marie Hernandez.
Good morning. My name is K. Marie Hernandez, and I have the great privilege to stand here and wish all of you well on our promotion day. I am honored to have attended Guilmette Middle School since first grade. A lot has changed over the years. Some changes have been struggles, but we always go through these struggles as a family. We look after each other and take care of each other. GMS has taught me patience and how to be more open-minded. It provides all the help we need in order to be successful. Our teachers are always there to help us learn, but also to help us take on the daily challenges of life. Whether it's our counselor working on high school applications, teachers helping with schoolwork, or the many others who help us on a daily basis. Thank you. During our time at GMS, we have all made friends, some of which we never thought we would get along with. We have helped each other grow up. Leaving is going to be hard, but as we enter high school, we can be confident that we are prepared as students and citizens. I wish you all a successful high school career and enjoy your summer. Thank you.
Thank you. And now for the next part of our program, the awards. Please welcome Assistant Principal of the Guilmette Middle School, Jessica Cunningham.
Thank you, Mr. Donahue. At this time, I would like all the students who earned high honors to please stand and remain standing. Students who had perfect attendance, please stand and remain standing. Members of our National Junior Honor Society, please stand. Any student who received an academic award in English, math, science, history, ESL, or reading, please stand. As you can see, we have many wonderful students who have been awarded. Please give them another round of applause. Students, you may be seated. We also have some very special awards to present today. The first is the Principal's Award. The Principal's Award is given to the most outstanding student in 8th grade. This student has excelled above and beyond our expectations. The Principal Award goes to Guilmette Montez. Congratulations. The next award is the GMS Growth Award. This award is to recognize our most improved student. The Growth Award goes to Isandel Abreu. Congratulations. Congratulations. Lastly, we have the Faculty Award. This award is given to students who not only have high academic achievement, but also demonstrate excellent citizenship. These students are kind, caring, helpful, and all-around wonderful scholars. This year, we are awarding 2 faculty awards. The first one, Jason Sanchez. And the second faculty award recipient, Mari Cruz Ortiz. We are fortunate to have many supporters here at the Guilmette Middle School. And one family that continues to encourage our students to excel is the Guilmette family. I'd like to welcome the members of the Guilmette family here for some more awards.
Needless to say, we are all very proud of the Guilmette School and what it stands for. Gerard A. Guilmette spent his whole life helping people and serving the citizens of Lawrence, and I would urge all of you to take pride in your great city of Lawrence and to follow his example by helping your fellow classmates and fellow citizens whenever you can. The Guilmette family has 3 awards to make this evening. Daniel Riez. Daniel is a hardworking and self-motivated student. He goes above and beyond expectations. He will be attending Brooks Academy in the fall. Congratulations. Lenny Alvarez Cabrera. Lenny is an excellent leader within the Guilmette community who is self-motivated and hardworking. She will be attending Presentation of Mary Academy in the fall. Humanitarian Award, Vitalis de la Cruz. Vitalis is a dedicated student in and out of the classroom. She volunteers and is part of many after-school programs that promote leadership within our community. She is also a member of National Junior Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Cunningham, and a special thank you to the Guilmette family. Thank you, Lynn. The 8th grade class has a range of talents. In the classroom, on the courts and athletic fields, in the art room, and on stage. We are proud of each and every one of them. At this time, several students are going to perform a piece from this year's musical, Lion King Jr. Thank you. That was amazing. Give him another round of applause. And now for the moment you have all been waiting for, the presentation of certificates. Presenting the certificates is ELA/ESL interventionist Maggie Chenket.
Thank you. We ask that family and friends clear the aisles and remain seated. Please hold your applause until the end for all of our students. Gracias. Les pedimos a los familiares y amigos que mantengan los pasillos, las escaleras limpios, que no se hacen obstrucción. Por favor de mantenerse sentados y por favor aguanten el aplauso hasta el final para todos los alumnos de UNA. Gracias. Isandel Abreu, Cassandra Acosta, Wilmeri Alcantara, Osvaldo Alcantara, Leury Alcequies Martínez, Arleni Álvarez Cabrera, Blake Andrews, Ángeles Aquino Espinal, Alexa Avalo, Jeriani Baez, Michelle Batista, Joviani Belliard, Janelis Beltre, Brianna Brito, Bryant Burgos Roldan, Lisbeth Campuzano, Marius Canary, Delmaris Carrion, Janileni Casado, Jasmiri Castillo, Melissa Contreras, Dianiris Cruz, Jeuris Cruz Trinidad, Dismairi de la Cruz, Steven de León, Mía de Jesús, Vidaliz de la Cruz, Wanda de la Cruz Jordan, Héctor de la Rosa, Brian Diaz, Elise Diaz, Jusni Diaz, Jeuris Difo Bonifacio, Shania Diolio, Wilson Duran, Crismani Espinosa, Nestor Espinosa, Briani Estrella, Ángel Garcia, Isaiah Garcia, Kiara Garcia, Jose Garcia, Jerani Gill, Destiny Gomez, Frankelis Gomez, Jennifer Gomez, Amelvin Gonzalez, Juan Gonzalez, Amber Guerrero, Christopher Guerrero, Edinson Guerrero, Jose Guevara, Solangel Guzman, Crismeli Enriquez, Angelis Hernandez, K. Marie Hernandez, Jamie Hidalgo, Caitlin Leduc, Veronica Levesque, Jacob Losada, Rosalind Luciano, Alec Lundy, Gerenia Maria, Janiris Marte, Jokairi Marte Encarnacion, Julian Martinez, Michael Martinez, Ashley Martinez Rodriguez, Darlene Medina, Francesca Mejia, Juliet Mejia, Janisa Mejia, Jeslani Mena, Joshua Minaya, Justin Monroy, Jabeth Montes, and Manuel Moya Soto, Luis Munoz, Hans Navachoque, Alexander Olivero, Ashley Ortiz, Maricruz Ortiz, Christopher Peña, Joel Perdomo, Neuri Perez, Jacil Pineda, Armani Ramirez, Ariani Reynoso, Daniel Reyes, Kimberly Reyes, Xavier Reyes, Rebecca Rivera, Alejandro Rizzo, Efren Rodriguez, Leslie Rodriguez, Madison Rodriguez, Waldy Rodriguez, Jocelyn Rodriguez Figueroa, Jason Rogers, Annabert Ruiz Santana, Angel Sanchez, Jason Sanchez, Nicole Sanchez, Jadis Santiago, Angelisa Santiago Martinez, Norieli Santos, Aisha Segnian, Mabel Serrano, Anthony Saron, Jomar Tejeda, Daly Torres, Hector Torres, Darlin Valerio, Brenda Vasquez, Peter Velez, Adrian Veras, Sumeri Vicente Burgos.
Thank you, Miss Maggie, and congratulations, students. Now, as the ceremony comes to a close, please welcome back our principal, Melissa Spash.
That was a really proud moment for all of us watching. Before we close our ceremony today, I'd like to take this last opportunity to say, on behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and our numerous friends here on stage, congratulations to the graduates, to their family and friends who've helped us arrive to this point. Well done. So graduates, as you embark upon your high school and next college careers, I encourage you to hold the values of the Guilmette Middle School really close to your heart. You've said them every day this year. Focus on growth, set goals, and reach higher than you did in middle school. Be mindful. Think of everything that you say and do and make plans to reach your goals. And maybe most of all, give support to those around you. Be part of a team and be good to people. The world needs this perhaps more than anything. We wish you all the very best in whatever you choose to do, and you will always have a home with us here at the Guilmette Middle School. Just make sure you call ahead. And now my favorite line. For the very last time for me and also for you at the Guilmette Middle School, the 2019 8th grade class is dismissed.